Hi Cancers, this is for you, your love reading for August 2017. For Cancers, love reading August 2017. This will be for all the singles in between and also for couples. Singles in between and also for couples. In between will mean that if you could just be out of a relationship, healing. You could be you have someone close with you, but nothing is official. Nothing is official. Why is it that nothing is official? So this is where and what the reading is going to be about for in between. Singles would be super singles, and for couples can be in a marriage, in a relationship, in a official relationship. Official meaning to say everyone knows about the both of you. All right. Oh wow. Singles in between and for couples. For Cancers, August 2017 love reading. Cancers, August 17 love reading. Can I have one last shuffle? One last shuffle for singles in between and couples for August 2017 love reading. Sorry, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Singles in between and couples love reading for August 2017. Okay. Love reading for singles. First 5 cards for singles and in between. Next 5 cards for couples. Love reading August 2017. Yeah. I think Cancers, your love reading is pretty similar to your general reading because it's something about moving away. Couples. General energy for singles and in between. General energy for couples. Okay, here we go. For singles and in between. There's something about making a choice, making a decision to leave someone, or someone making a choice or a decision to leave you. There's a lot about making choices and decision this time round. And if this person is to leave you or you are to leave this person, I mean, sorry, for those in between or even for singles, even though it's looking like I'm reading for couples, but yeah, your decision to stop contacting, I mean, let me just tweak the words around. If you are single and if you are potentially seeing someone, or or if you got to know anyone, like newly acquainted with someone, and you are making a decision right now again, like should you proceed on with this person, it's looking like you are not going to take it on with this person because we are looking at the cards about moving away, 8 of Cups, and we are looking at also the 2 of Swords about cutting off communication. This is coming very strongly to me about making a choice over here to cut someone out. So singles, you may have cut someone out in the past, or or right now, recently decided to just stop and to not progress further with a potential date. It could also mean for in between, for those in between, someone may have left you. There is a lot about departure. It could be you departing from someone, someone departing away from you, leaving you, because we've got Five of Pentacles over here. Five of Pentacles is about in the cold, being in the cold, left in the cold. It is a detrimental state of mind over here. It is, there's this process, like a like a damaging process that you may have done to someone or someone may have done to you. This is your overall general energy. This is a damaging process. So right now, singles and in between, both the group of you could be going through some detrimental state right now, feeling very down, upset about someone leaving you or you having to leave someone for whatever reason it may be, but it is a choice and decision made. It is a very difficult choice and decision made over here. Very difficult. Trust that someone, if someone decided to leave you, trust that it is not easy for them as well. Don't blame it on them. It's looking like, I want to tell you that look into the bigger picture. There could be some details that you are missing out over here, Cancers. You may be missing out or be understanding why this person decided to leave, or if you are the one being left out in the cold or not, but being left out over here. Or if you are leaving someone, then you know exactly why you had to make that tough, that difficult decision, because of some other reasons in your within yourself, in your life, or your own belief system over here. This is a lot about departure over here in this spread. We have Eight of Cups and we have cutting someone out. Someone is cutting someone out of communication. Stopping communications over here. And we have got the Star card. The Star card is, again, the Star card is the card that's telling me it is a very difficult decision over here being made, because the Star card is about wishes. Is about aiming, achieving. So be it you or the other person, like for all those in between, be it you or the other person who decided to leave you, or you decided to leave the other person, it was actually for a good cause to that person who decided. So if it's towards you, you believe that it was for a good cause, like you just can't continue on carrying on with someone else for a better cause. I do not know for what cause, but it is definitely for a good cause. Or someone decided to leave the relationship, to end, to stop the progression of a relationship. It was for a good cause over here, for singles especially. If you are considering whether should you be taking on further with this some other person, with this someone in your mind, singles or in between, but a lot of you are like, you have got love interest in your mind, in your heart. You are there's someone that you have got affection with. Okay, it is looking, if you are considering, is saying that there is a good cause for why you have to stop progressing further with this person, or even for in between. There is a good cause for the better for the of the both of you over here. We've got the Lovers, we've got the Seven of Pentacles over here. It is looking and it's feeling a lot like very faithful soulmate, twin flame over here, the Lovers card. But you know there are issues, there are a lot, and I want to say that I'm feeling a lot of issues between the both of you. A lot. I'm feeling very much a lot about distance. And today this spread for singles and also for couples, singles in between and for couples, I'm feeling a lot of relation for this two spread together. I'm feeling distance even for the singles, for this someone whom you are getting to know, whom you are potentially going to see or potentially seeing and dating. It is a lot about distance, and I'm feeling this difficult decision that is to be made. It is because maybe one of it is due to distance. And otherwise, if not, then it will be due to, we are seeing a lot of pentacles over here. It is due to work career. One of you are having the need to focus to build on one's finances, career, for his or her own life or your own life. One of you is currently dealing with that. So it is for the better sake, for the better good of the both of you. Probably this person didn't want to delay you, or you didn't want to delay this person. That's for single and in between once again. It is sounding a lot like couples relationship, but that is how it is. I can't help it. Yeah, it's just that short. This is pretty straightforward. I'm getting these messages like right up. Five of Pentacles as your overall general energy. It's a lot about leaving someone leaving someone over here. It could be you, and because this is, if this is your overall energy, then it could, most likely it could be you leaving someone, or I mean minority would be the other way around, but this is how it is. That's for singles and in between. Wow, that's 10 minutes. Okay. 10 20 10 20. All right, so for couples over here, we've got the Empress as your overall general energy. I'm feeling for couples, your general energy here is a lot about being very protective, and I'm feeling protective about yourself. You are protecting yourself, protecting what is your own, like your own family, protecting your own yourself, just protecting yourself, your rights, uh protecting your own safety, whatsoever. I'm not too sure, but I'm feeling a lot about being very protective over here. We've got the Empress over here. Empress is about like a motherly figure, or someone who is more feminine. When you are more feminine, you tend to think in a broader sense, broader aspect. Like, you don't only consider one factor, you're considering many factors over here, and that is very similar to this singles, and that is the reason why for couples, if you are just looking at it only at now, please, I mean, I would say please spend some time to actually look at the whole video over here. The whole video here, I'm saying that the singles and the couples are having very similar energy, because it's about making decision, having to leave someone. And the Empress over here being your general energy is about considering, being very no, it's different than to being considerate, but is someone who is very thoughtful, who looks at things in a bigger and wider picture, and that is usually a very feminine figure. Only female does that. Like the male, they are very straightforward. They are not as wishy-washy as female, as ladies. But ladies, we tend to think and overthink about certain things in life. So this is the Empress, your overall general energy for you couples over here. There's a lot of thoughts given to this relationship right now. It is a lot about protecting your own, whatever belongs to you, your rights, your gains, your stands, your life, everything over here. That's the Empress as your overall general energy. All right, so for the first card over here for you couples, we've got Six of Pentacles over here. Six of Pentacles is a lot about sufficiency. It's a lot about giving and taking. Look at this person. This person is giving away Pentacles, and the two other here is taking. So it's a lot about giving and taking over here. It's a lot about feeling sufficient. But I'm feeling for Cancers, it's looking like the both of you, it is not, there's some kind of imbalance for you, because as I'm talking about giving and taking, it is literally meaning to say that someone, you, no, there is someone who's giving, and obviously someone is taking, yes, but it is only going one direction. Like this person is giving and this person is taking from what this person is giving over. And I'm feeling a lot of imbalance over here, Cancers. I do not know how is it imbalance, but this is what is disrupting your relationship right now. There's nothing like very serious, but if Cancers, your couples, for you couples, you are feeling a lot like one of you are giving too much, or giving away a lot, your time, or always be the one who's very forgiving, or always be the one making sacrifices. I'm feeling more on sacrifices right now. One of you are just giving a lot of sacrifices, and if your relationship is on a rocky state right now, and that's the reason why you are looking out for a love reading video, I'm seeing that the key affecting factor here is there's an imbalance in the relationship. If you are the one taking, your partner could be feeling like he or she is always the one giving, sacrificing for this relationship. And why does it has got to go that way? I mean, it could just be for anything. It's like, okay, one of you is always late for appointment, always late for the date, like for when the both of you plan and arrange to meet up. One of you is always late. Like, why? And this other person will thinking, why are you always late, and why do I always have got to be the one waiting for you? Something along that line. It may not necessarily be very material, but just one of you is feeling imbalanced. So in order to salvage your relationship, I'm feeling like you have to, either you yourself or your partner needs to improve and readjust him or herself for whatever he or her has been like the bad habit of him or her. Otherwise, if it's not him or her, if it's you, and if you're enjoying the relationship much, I'm seeing you have to readjust yourself. Sometimes you have got to be more thoughtful towards your partner over here, because I'm seeing a very strong imbalance. Even though we don't really have got the temperance card, which is about balancing, but I'm seeing over here, even though this card is talking about sufficiency, but I mean, yeah, sufficiency, but then again, I'm seeing like one of you is just taking advantage of the other person, taking advantage over here. We've got the Emperor. So the Emperor and the Empress apparently is coming out together, and in between this card over here, this is the reason why. This is the Six of Pentacles, and that's the reason why I'm saying it's coming in between the both of you. If I look at it this way, do you see what I'm seeing over here? This is a couple, the Empress and the Emperor. This is a couple. These two cards are a couple, and coming in between it is a Six of Pentacles over here. And that's the key issue that I'm talking about. There's something about imbalance, someone giving and someone taking, and it is causing an imbalance over here. Then we have got the Two of Cups over here, Six of Swords. Okay. Princess of Swords. Let's look at these two cards over here. Two of Cups and Six of Swords over here. It is about I'm feeling one of you has been distancing, not purposely, but one of you are always not around this other person, and this other person has been waiting on for you like every other time. It's like you have been traveling much. There's a lot of distance over here, as we are seeing. Six of Swords over here. Six of Swords is about distance, and this is about communication as well, and communication may have been lessened by much. But this is a couple. Two of Cups, again, this is a couple card. Two of Cups is about exchanging love, being very loving, but why? But what? One person is not here. Like the one of you are not there for the other half, for the other person. So it could be you are not being there, you are rarely there, you are always not around recently, you could be busy, you could be tied up with some events of your own life. If you remember, in most of your videos, I'm saying that you are reaping results, and there's a lot of success coming to you, Cancers. It could be due to that. I mean, it could be your job, your career forefront, or mostly job, career, business forefront. That's why, and that's what keeping you busy. And you could be away, not necessarily be away overseas, but you may not have given enough time to your partner over here. It is resonating, and there's a synchronicity over here, talking a lot about there's something imbalance, like one of you are waiting on the other, on one of you, most of the time, 90% of the time, always not around. Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords over here. So Princess of Swords, this is air and air. I'm seeing a lot about communication, definitely a lot about communication over here, because this is an air, princess is an air energy, and then swords is also an air energy. So this is an air of air. So air Air energy is about communication, so it is coming very strongly. Again, it is about communication. The both of you has got communication breakdown. For you couples, nothing else is affecting other than communication breakdown. You have not been spending enough time to understand, to talk to each other, to communicate, to spend alone time for the both of you, like couple time. Not getting together enough is what I'm seeing over here, and that's the reason why it's your relationship could be rocky right now, and that's the reason why you could be looking out for a love reading. So what is happening now is about communication. If you work on communication, don't doesn't matter about, if there's any third party, because there's a lot of readers out there, will be focusing a lot about third party and whatsoever, but that's the aftermath of, why we have to go very deep down into the root cause of why would there be a third party in the picture. A third party is caused because prior to that, there is already issues within the relationship, and this is what I'm seeing over here. The primary issues, the root cause of the relationship is due to communication breakdown. One of you are not being there for another, and that's the reason why, if there is any third party relationship, it is usually caused by that. And now I'm telling you this, don't blame and don't look into like, oh, is my partner with someone else, and what star sign is this third party like leaving me for a Gemini, for a Virgo, for a Pisces, whatsoever. Don't bother to look into that. Look into yourself. Reflect on yourself, Cancers. Yourself, or your own roots of your relationship right now. What is it that about the foundation that is not stable, that is not working out for the both of you, before you look and blame on, oh, why are you leaving me, or someone else is destroying my relationship, my marriage over here. Don't reflect on your own relationship, like the both of you. Have the both of you spend enough time for each other, with each other over here. Princess of Swords. So couples, that's all I have for you. I wish you good luck, and I will work out on a new love video for the new moon eclipse, and I will see you again. Bye.